Great crowd, great entertainment. Don't forget the snack bar is open. I'm going to get out of Patrick's way. I've got some information for you in between acts. Let's get this thing going. Here's Patrick Fitzgerald.
Thank you.
Gulf Stream, I heard the south wind moan. Bridges getting lower and tempos coming home. Old man in the quarter, he slowly turned his head, took a flip from his whiskey bottle. This is what he said: I was born in the rain on the country train, Louisiana moon. Oh, I'm the strain of a hurricane that come around every June. And high backwater, she's a devil's daughter. She's hard, she's cold, and she's mean. Nobody taught her that it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Gonna make those levees right. Said they gotta be 3 feet high or they won't last through the night. The old man down in the quarter said don't listen to that boy. Waterbed down in the morning, he'll be back in Illinois. I was born in the rain on the country train in the I'm the strain of a hurricane that come around every June. That high backwater, she's a devil's daughter. She's hard, she's cold, she's mean. Nobody taught her that it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Born in the rain on the pocket train in the don't mind the strain of a hurricane that comes around every June. That high black water, she's the devil's daughter. She's hard, she's cold, and she's mean. Nobody taught her that it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Nobody taught her that it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans.
Wow, Patrick.
Hey, thank you. Wow, thank you very much.
Good job.
With a worried mind, no one in front of me and nothing behind. The woman on my lap, and she's drinking champagne. She's got white skin, got assassin's eyes. I'm looking into the sapphire tinted skies. I'm well dressed, waiting for the last train. Standing on the gallows with my head in the noose. Well, any minute now I'm expecting all hell to break loose. People are crazy and those times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. You know I used to care. Things have changed. This place ain't doing me any good. I'm in the wrong town. I should be in Hollywood. Wait a minute there, I thought I saw something move. Gonna take dancing lessons, do the jitterbug rag. Ain't no shortcuts from a dressing drag. Only a fool would think he's got anything to prove. Water under the bridge, a lot of the stuff too. Now don't get up, gentlemen, I'm only passing through. People are crazy and the times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. You know I used to care, but things have changed. Come on. Walking 40 miles of bad road. If the Bible's right, this world will explode. Try to get as far away from where I can. Well, some things are just too hot to touch. Human mind can only take so much. Oh, leave my baby. And I feel like falling in love with the first woman I meet. Gonna put her in a wheelbarrow, wheel her on down the street. Well, people are crazy and the times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. You know I used to care, but things have changed. You know I used to care, but things have changed. You know I used to care, but things have changed.
All right, Patrick.
Oh, Bob Dylan tune there. Old David Allen coaching here. I used to know this guy. Mona Lisa's lost her smile. Dana's hands are trembling now. If she's out there running wild, it's just because I taught her how. The masterpiece that we had planned lays in tatters on the ground. Mona Lisa's lost her smile. Dana's hands are trembling now. And those eyes used to burn for me no longer look my way. And the love that used to keep got lost yesterday. She seems cold to the touch, where there used to burn a flame. too much till I erase the pain's name. Mona Lisa's lost her smile. Dana's hands are trembling now. If she's out there running wild, it's just because I taught her how. That masterpiece that we had planned lays in tatters on the ground. Mona Lisa's lost her smile. Dana's hands are trembling now. Come on. Lisa's lost her smile. Dana's hands are trembling now. If she's out there running wild, it's just because I taught her how. That masterpiece that we had planned, it lays in tatters on the ground. Mona Lisa's lost her smile. And Dana's hands are trembling now.
Yeah,
Thank you, Reverend. Wow, that was cool.
nice.
Let's try this one. I'll do a real fast version of this. I'm wondering if I could get away with this song. It's always hard to do an iconic song. So.
I will run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round in my mind. Restless heart, sleep alone tonight. Sending all my love along the wire. Say that the road ain't no place to start a family. Right down the line has been you and me. Loving a music band ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. Circles life under the big top world. We all need the clowns to make us smile. Through space and time, always another show. Wondering where I am lost without you. Right down the line has been you and me. Loving the music man
All right, Patrick. Patrick Fitzgerald, great job with Roman Chicago Kachoka on blues hopping. Roman will sit in with you if you ask. He'd be happy to do that. You'll notice that Patrick just told him the key and he figured it out. So you can do that too. And look, we have Richard Ayers coming to the stage next. While Richard's getting set up, I just want to tell you that the Bob Kramer tribute, we lost our great friend Bob Kramer recently. We are very broken up about that. There's a tribute for him on March 13th at the Open Studio on Old Inglewood Road. If you knew and loved Bob as I did, you'll be there. And how are we doing? The Bill Metz and Bruce Gallant show this weekend has been canceled. We're having a hard time selling weekend tickets. We would like some guidance on that. We don't know what's going on with that. But they're a great act. We're working on it to make it better, but we can't hold a concert with so few tickets sold. So that one's canceled. Okay. You got we were going to mic that. What do you think? While they're figuring that out, I would just remind you about smile.amazon.com. Richard's ready, so I'm going to tell you more about that later. Here's Richard Ayers, everyone. All right, Richard.
Thank you.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Hold me tight, don't ever tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams, just leave your worries behind you. And in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars shining, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams, just leave your worries behind you. And in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me.
All right.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I'm going to do a Robert Johnson song written in 1937 and recorded in 1937. It's called The Red Hot. Hot tamales in the red hot. She got tamales for sale. Hot tamales in the red hot. She got tamales for sale. I got a girl that's long and tall, sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hall. Hot tamales in the red hot. She got tamales for sale, I mean, she got tamales for sale. Tamales in the red hot. She got tamales for sale. Hot tamales in the red hot. She got tamales for sale. 2 for a nickel and 4 for a dime. I'd give you some more, but they ain't really mine. Hot tamales in the red hot. She got tamales for sale. Hot tamales in the red hot. She got tamales for sale. I got a letter from a girl in the room. She got something good, gonna bring it home soon. Hot tamales in the red hot. She got tamales for sale, I mean. She got tamales for sale, I mean. She got tamales for sale, I mean. She got tamales for sale. In the red hot. She got tamales for sale.
Yeah. You got me hungry now, Richard. That's it? Oh, Richard Ayers, thanks so much, man. Great job. Yeah. Yeah, Steve Finstead's coming up here next. I was starting to say about Amazon. I shop at Amazon a lot because I'm very busy and I don't have time to go to the stores all the time, and so I order from Amazon. But I do it this way. I sign on as smile.amazon.com, not just amazon.com, it's smile.amazon.com. And when you do that, they'll say, which nonprofit organization would you like Amazon to donate to? And you tell them this one right here. And we're called Community Broadband Radio Association, CBRA. Not D-Bra, not H-Bra, C-Bra, okay? And when you do that, they give us money. You don't give it to us, they give it to us, and it's a really great deal. I think we got about $500 last year. Every cent that we can get in this place keeps it open, and I can tell that you're enjoying yourselves and you want us to keep on going. It was a tough time during the worst of the pandemic. We're starting to come back. We hope to get it back to the way it was, and that's one way we can do it, is to make sure we pay the bills. All right? So there's that. Where's Steve? Does Steve know he's up? Okay. The other thing I want to tell you, I told you about the Bob Kramer tribute on March 13th, where there was also there's tentative plans for the Mindy Simmons tribute. Mindy Simmons is a beautiful singer-songwriter. Her picture's on the wall over there. She did an amazing show here in July, and she suddenly passed away. We were just stunned and very depressed about it. There's going to be a tribute for her in her own backyard on tentatively April 9th. We will get an address for you and other details, time that starts and all that sort of thing, okay? But for now, if you can think about keeping April 9th open for the Mindy Simmons tribute. We loved her very much. She was a fantastic writer and a fantastic person. And how are we doing here, Steve? Oh, look, Kurt's going to join us. All right. Kurt Acton's here. All right. How about that? Dueling hats. Dueling hats. All right. We're just about ready, yes. We're working it out. Okay. What else can I tell you about? Just that, I hope you'll encourage your friends to come here to open mic every Wednesday. It looks like it's working. We got a full house. And the donate button, yes, don't forget the donate button, which is really, if you go to kdwradio.com, that's probably or is it commongroundshall.com? Which one's the best? Yeah, I think commongroundshall.com is the best place to find the donate button. Okay, we used to stick it up here on Facebook, but Facebook keeps changing the rules. Every time I go on, there's something else I can't find because they changed it. All right? So that's one way to do that. All set, guys?
I think so.
Here's Steve Finstad with Kurt Acton, everybody.
All right. Thanks for killing a little time there, Bud. Sorry. Hey, Bud,
Yes?
I was just reading the newspaper the other day.
Really?
And I read about this guy these two guys. They got arrested for stealing a calendar.
Whoa. How could
They each got 6 months.
Oh, dear.
All right. This first song, Kurt Acton's up here with me. Give him a big round of applause. All right. He's actually, I'm doing a CD right now, and Kurt's been kind enough to help me out on it. He's going to help. And we did this song here called Walmart Parking Lot.
Ooh.
It's only gonna be a minute in that store. Picked up a few things and I was out that door. Suddenly it occurred to me I had no idea where my car could be. I was wandering around that Walmart parking lot. I was wandering around that Walmart parking lot. Can't remember where I parked. Searching for a car that's blue. What did I do? I was wandering around that Walmart parking lot. Do this every time, what's wrong with me? I'm pushing that little button on my car keys, listening for a toot from you, searching for a car that's blue. I was wandering around that Walmart parking lot. I was wandering around the Walmart parking lot. Can't remember where I parked. up and down the aisles, looking dazed and confused. Think I've got those CRS blues. Can't remember squat, it's true. Except my car is blue. I was wandering around that Walmart parking lot. I was wandering around that Walmart parking lot. Can't remember where I parked. Searching for a car that's blue. What did I do? I was wandering around that Walmart parking lot. I just remembered, and it's just my luck. I did not drive the blue car, drove the big red truck. Right there she'd be, right in front of me. No more wandering around that Walmart parking lot. I won't be wandering around that Walmart parking lot. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you. Roman's going to join us as well for this next song.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I want to welcome my aunt and uncle are down here visiting from New York. Bob and Janice Kessler. They're wearing some T-shirts for this next song. It's called "Getting Old Is Not for Sissies."
No, it's not.
And that's an A. A. All right. Good here. Okay. Used to be when I left the house, I would check to see if I had my money and car keys. Now times have changed with the older me. My checklist now is glasses and teeth. Do I have to pee? What's become of me? Seems like I see the doctor at least twice a week. They got me eating bran. I'm not a real big fan. I'm always cold and curled up with the Afghan. Getting old is not for sissies. It's getting old is not for sissies. You wait your turn, and soon you'll learn that getting old is not for sissies. Traded golf for the shuffleboard. Now my back don't hurt no more. I really started like the taste of Jell-O. Used to drink old granddad. Now boost, it ain't so bad. Now times have changed for this fellow. Getting old is not for sissies. It's getting old is not for sissies. You wait your turn, and soon you'll learn that getting old is not for sissies. acceptingly old me. I got hearing aids and a brand new knee. I don't know the day of the week 'cause I'm retired. Don't have to get up for work. Just hurry in for a boss who's a jerk. I can say anything I want and I get fired. Just getting old is not for sissies. Just getting old is not for sissies. You wait your turn, and soon you'll learn that you know is not for sissies. Looking on the bright side, I've got my double wide. I've got a lady by my side who loves me. I don't need a cane, but I can tell you when it's gonna rain. On the right side of the dirt, not pushing up daisies. Sing it with me. This getting old is not for sissies. This getting old is not for sissies. You wait your turn, and soon you'll learn to get old is not for sissies. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kurt Acton. All right. Okay, this one is in G. I got a little costume change here, real quick.
Are we allowed to watch? You want us to pull the curtain in front of you? Okay. Oh, good.
Okay. All right, everybody. Okay. This is a love song that I wrote for my wife. I wanted to tell her how much I love her and how much she means to me. This is called I Love You More Than I Love Beer, Dear. In G. Love you more than I love beer, dear. Golden amber color of your hair. Such a delight to see your bubbly personality. Love you more than I love beer, dear. Barely contain myself when I hop right next to you. You quench my thirst for love. You make my mountains turn blue. Something's brewing inside of me. Let's just make this clear. Love you more than I love beer, dear. Love you more than I love beer, dear. Golden amber color of your hair. Such a delight to see your bubbly personality. Love you more than I love beer, dear. I want to hug you around that long neck, press you to my lips. Never wanna let you go, I'll keep you in my grips. You're rich, you're smooth, the great taste that really appeals to me. Like pizza, pretzel, you and me. I love you more than I love beer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve Finstay and Roman once again. Great job. We're having fun, aren't we? Yeah. Kurt Acton's coming up here next. I know he was here a second ago. Now he's going to go up and do his own thing. Yeah. These guys have been recording out at RJ's studio, and I can't wait to see how that turns out. Can't wait to hear how that turns out. How many mics? We got all the mic situations straightened out here now. Okay. All right, I should tell you, wait, I forgot my notes. I told you about the Amazon thing, and I hope you'll take advantage of that. Kurt's going to tell you about a concert here it's a virtual concert only though, so you can stay home for that and watch it online. And that's on March 19th. It's the Darien Oaks, and Kurt will tell you all about it. Okay? And the other thing that I wanted to tell you about, I did tell you about the Mindy Simmons thing on April 9th. That's a tentative April 9th. The time has not been announced yet, and the address I'm unaware of yet, but I will certainly send that along to you when I get it. Okay? You all set, Kurt?
I am.
Here's Kurt Acton.
So my friend Fred, who was about 72 at the time, was without a wife, and so he had two girlfriends, and so they were separated by a state, as it turned out. And so I went to Fred and I said, Fred, what's the deal with the two girlfriends? And he said, when I turned 65, my buddy called me to his side. He said, you're single and on Medicare, and you think you need a bride. And then he said, just because you become an old man now, there's still some things that you don't understand now. Before you take some gal for her hand now, keep your freedom for as long as you can now. My buddy told me that you better shop around. Oh yeah, you better shop around. There's some things that I want you to know now, just as sure as the wind's gonna blow now. Women come and women gonna go now, before you tell them that you love them so now. My buddy told me that you better shop around. Oh yeah, you better shop around. Try to get yourself a bargain, son. Don't be sold on the very first one. Before she gets her hands on your annuity, make sure her love's in perpetuity. Before you take this gal and say, I do now, make sure she's in love with you now. My buddy told me that you better shop around. Oh yeah, you better shop around. Try to get yourself a bargain, son. Don't be sold on the very first one. You can insist, but don't be a pest about that hair sample and the drug test. That prenup that your lawyer put together, make sure it'll get through stormy weather. My buddy told me that you better shop around. Oh yeah, you better shop around. Oh yeah, you know it's a lot like Medicare supplements, bud. You better shop around. Oh yeah, you better shop around.
Love it.
So yeah, thank you. I've been gone.
Yes, you have. We miss you.
And so I am. By the way, if you like all my songs, I wrote them. If you didn't like them, I stole them from somebody else. But but I write songs. I write songs about life events. And one of the fascinating parts of getting older is the way your vocabulary expands. And in some cases, it's not a good thing. Okay, I like to tell people, if you know of some condition, that's usually not a good thing. Okay. And so this is about why I haven't been here for a while. consciousness for collision. Spilt my tea, got back contusions. 2 big thumps in the night, didn't wake anyone, gave myself a fright. See the life from floor level, I didn't have a clue. Fainting's no fun, syncope blues. So I called my doctor, said, what do you know? To the ER you should go. Bruising needles from a nurse. Should've asked him why he had a purse. Did see life from floor level, I didn't have a clue. Fate's no fun, syncope blues. I endured 5 hours of hospital time. Got my test back and everything is fine. Made follow-up appointments galore. If I'd had better insurance, I'd have more. Dehydration seemed to be my best guess. Sure made my week a mess. My kids aren't worried, not by a mile. They just asked if I damaged the tile. See the life from floor level, I didn't have a clue. Fate's no fun, syncope blues. Slapped on a heart monitor for 30 days. Guzzled down water into drink and haze. Got collateral damage, sure as you please. You know, it's not good to fall on your knees. I'm seeing life from floor level, I didn't have a clue. Fate's no fun, syncope blues. So always drink your water glass by glass, or you could end up like me, flat on your ass.
Oh, so that's why.
That's why, yeah. So, by the way, for those of you who are really concerned about spelling, excuse me, my lovely assistant needs to bring me one of my papers because I left them all there. It's spelled like syncope, SYNCOPY.
Syncope.
Okay, it's all coming up to me. All right, now this is the audience participation time, because you know we love these. And so this is called a call and response. So I'm going to sing something and you're going to sing something back, okay? And this is not supposed to be a secret, but anyway, this is how I make soup. Okay? Ooh. And so I'm going to start off and I'll say, go get some water.
Go get some water.
Put them in a pot.
Put them in a pot.
Okay, you get the idea. Okay, that's pretty much a song. So this is my recipe for soup. Here we go. Go get some water.
Go get some water.
Put it in a pot.
Put it in a pot.
Well, go get some water.
Go get some water.
Put it in a pot.
Put it in a pot.
I love soup. Dig up an onion.
Dig up an onion.
Chop it all up.
Chop it all up.
Well, dig up an onion.
Dig up an onion.
Chop it all up.
Chop it all up.
I love soup. Some people like to add a carrot or two. Others add celery for the chew. So add more veggies.
Add more veggies.
Make it look healthy.
Look healthy.
Well, add more veggies.
Add more veggies.
Make it look healthy.
Make it look healthy.
I love soup. Go get a bay leaf. 1, 2, or 3. Well, go get a bay leaf. Well, 1, 2, or 3. I love soup. Smoked turkey leg or a wing. Eating soup anytime is just a thing. So cook it all day.
Cook it all day.
Enjoy the smell.
Enjoy the smell.
Well, cook it all day.
Cook it all day.
Enjoy the smell.
Enjoy the smell.
I love soup. Go corral the kids. Give them a spoon. Well, go corral the kids. Give them a spoon. I love soup. Well, I love soup. so this next song is sort of a strange kind of story to it. We were at one of these convenience stores. You know, they've got everything. They've got the gas, they've got the groceries, they've got all this.
Yeah, it's very convenient.
Well, yeah, okay. And so I met this gal who was fairly tatted, and she had a sign, like a lanyard around her neck that said closed. Well, if you're me, okay, there are people who wouldn't have asked, but of course, why do you have a sign? Well, she said, I had to give up on the captain. Well, I'm breaking up with the captain and his shipmates, Jim and Jack. I've loved the time we spent together, but there's no turning back. The nights would start out great, with laughs and fun for all, but messed around with that crew, led to my downfall. Messed around with that crew, led to my downfall. I signed up with that crew when I was just a kid, and all the crazy things the four of us did. I'd have friends tell me about things that I forgot, like dancing on the ceiling or romancing a robot. So I'm breaking up with the captain and his shipmates, Jim and Jack. I love the time we spent together, but there's no turning back. I'd supply the money, they'd supply the fun. That's when law enforcement told me we were done. For all the chaos we caused, I'm responsible. Seems the court believes that I've had my fill. So I'm breaking up with the captain and his shipmates, Jim and Jack. I love the time we spent together, but there's no turning back. Well, these three are why I have kids for sure. With my ex-wife, it's the only way conception could occur. Of course, they don't pay for child support or alimony. All of that burden sadly falls on me. So I'm breaking up with the captain and his shipmates, Jim and Jack. I've loved the time we spent together, but there's no turning back. The nights would start out great, with laughs and fun for all, but messed around with them, I led to my downfall. Captain Jim B. Morgan, Jack Daniels, and all, messed around with that crew, led to my downfall. Yeah, messed around with that crew, led to my downfall.
All right.
So on the 19th, I am part of an ensemble that's going to be performing. There'll actually be 3 separate acts, and it's all sort of dedicated to, well, it says strings. There's going to be a fair amount of ukulele in there, okay? And so my concluding song is sort of related to that. There's a show out of Indianapolis called Bob and Tom, which is a radio program that's been on for years and years and years. And there's a guy there who does parodies, and his name is Pat Godwin. He's just brilliant, okay? And he wrote this song, and I'm not going to tell you the name of the song because we'll figure it out. Got a ukulele in Waikiki. My wife says I pray too frequently. On the beach, in the room, all she has to say is, little ukulele goes a long, long way. My ukulele is fun to play. I pick it up each and every day. I'm not that good, so my wife will say, little ukulele goes a long, long way. My wife would like to go out and see the Isle. I tell her in a little while, I'll get hooky loud, maybe in just another day. She said, little ukulele goes a long, long way. I strum it in the morning and pick it at night, even though I can't get the fingering right. My wife got up, took my ukulele, and went out to the hotel balcony. A little ukulele goes a long, long way to the 14th floor to Manalua Bay. My wife's got quite an arm, I have to say, 'cause a little ukulele goes a long, long way. A little ukulele goes a long, long way. Great to be back.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Kurt, you got to wait. Don't go away. You got to tell us more about Darien Oaks.
Okay. So there will be 3 acts of us. Okay, I'm going to be performing with Barb Goldman and Karen Pavlik.
Yes.
And then Barb will do her own separate thing on the guitar, and then
Okay.
Darian and Steve Doublestein and Darian Oakes will also be performing, and then we'll have kind of a big thing at the end.
Okay.
So-
And we're going to be doing that virtually from this room, so you can get tickets off of the commongroundshall.com page, and I guess it's through Eventbrite. And
Right,
then-
Eventbrite, yep.
And then, you can watch it at home.
Great fun.
Thank
Great-
you. Thank you.
bet,
Great
bet.
job, Kurt.
Thank you,
Great to
guys.
see you back. Just Joe is coming to the stage next. Hey, Sue, where are you? You want to pass the hat? You want to do the hat? Yeah, we used to do this every week, and it kind of went away when the crowd did. But one of the ways we pay the bills is by passing this green hat. If you have anything that you would like to put in that hat, it would be greatly appreciated. And anything at all, really, it doesn't matter, whatever amount. You can, yeah, and don't forget Nancy's back there in the snack bar waiting to serve you. Yeah, all set, gang? All set?
Real close there, bud. We're real
Okay.
close.
All right. I'll reset that clock for you, don't worry, Joe. You all set?
Almost here. We
Almost.
gotta get a little noise.
Okay. A lot of entertainment coming up, folks. It's going to be a really good night. It's been fantastic so far, and it continues. Here's Just Joe.
Oh, man, what a crowd, what a crowd, what a crowd. Good to see everybody back. A lot of smiling faces, a lot of familiar faces. And I was feeling the love earlier. We got a few nice comments made. It was great. It was great. I want to recognize one thing before we get going. This is a special night because all of Bud's hard work through this whole mess is kind of starting to come around. And look at the crowd we have.
Well, thank you.
And I know he's happy. I can tell.
I am happy. But it's just not me. It's everybody in here. We got Ron back there on the board, and usually Larry's back there. Right? Larry's away. It's here for Ron. We've got Nancy in the snack bar. We got Penny and Sue who put all these acts together all the time, encourage people to come. They go all over the county at other open mics and get people to come here. And then there's Mindy.
That's right. The stick that stirs the drink.
Yeah, Mindy stirs the drink.
The stick that stirs the drink. And I noticed there's no more comedians been back since she threw that one guy out. Wow. You know, last time I saw that guy, he was doing community service along Tamiami Trail. He had an orange vest and a stick with a nail on the end. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Woke up this morning, wrote down this song. Just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire, I've seen rain, sunny days that I thought would never end, lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Walking my mind through an easy time, back turned toward the sun. Knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Now is the time on the telephone line, talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and fine machines and pieces on the ground. I've seen fire and I've seen rain, sunny days that I thought would never end, lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. this time around you now. Thank you.
All right. Loves me some James Taylor.
We got such a big crowd, I don't know if we got any room on that dance floor. Well, out there in the country, past the city limit sign, there's a honky-tonk across the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music and smoke. All the country folk go to do boogie. Well, I got a good job, I got work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, get that door running. Fire my pickup truck, let the horses run. Go flying down that highway, that little hideaway. Stuck out in the woods doing the boot scoot boogie. Okay. Oh, heel and toe, toasty go. Come on, baby, let's go boot scoot. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, boot scoot boogie. Well, the bartender says, ask me, son, what'll it be? I'll have a shot at that redhead staring at me. Dance floor's hopping and it's hotter than the 4th of July. I see outlaws and laws, crooks and straights, all of them making it shake. The boot scoot boogie. Oh, heel and toe, do-si-do, come on, baby, let's go boot scoot. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, boogie. Well, get down, turn around, go to town, the boot scoot and boogie. All right. Oh, I saw Mindy's leg kind of shaking over there. I don't know if that's a condition or she was enjoying it. And I'm going to jump all over the place like I normally do.
Good. Good.
Oh, wait a minute, I got one for you. I know you loved him long time ago, and even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. Oh, but baby, this time, his memory dies. Whoops, his memory dies. When you hold me tonight, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you'll ever know. Just hold me tight. You love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Baby, I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's on your mind. Oh, but baby, this time, you'll see the light. Could it be me tonight? Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love you'll ever know. Just hold me tight, love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. And don't close your eyes.
Wow, pretty.
Thank you.
Very pretty.
I'm just playing around now. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When you're just a minute, hanging miles and miles from your nice warm bed. Just remember what Just Joe said. Well, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Always feel like we got a few friends around here, right, bud?
Oh yeah, we got lots of friends. This is the place.
This is the place. Well, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got your trouble, I got him too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Stick together, see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Just a little inspiration.
All right.
Kind of got stuck on a few ballads. I'm going to do one more, bud, and we'll call it a night.
Okay, we're enjoying the heck out of this.
I don't know if I'm going to make it before I head back home. So I got to do my favorite song, which I've done a few times, but we're going to go with it.
Okay.
Kiss me each morning for 1,000,000 years. Hold me each evening by your side. And tell me you love me for 1,000,000 years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Sweeten my coffee with your morning kiss. Soften my dreams with your sighs. And tell me you love me for 1,000,000 years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must leave, I won't grieve. Just take a lifetime before you leave. Then if you must go, I won't say no. Just so that you can say we tried. And tell me you love me for 1,000,000 years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, you can tell me goodbye. Thank you very much, folks.
All right, Joe. Just Joe. just doing his thing. Really great, Joe. Thank you so much.
Got a young lady coming up. I saw her warming up in the back, and I think you're going to really like it. What a beautiful, beautiful voice. I think Ron's got to do a little extra setup, but let's give her a warm welcome, as she's a little nervous.
Jave. Jave is coming to the stage for the first time here. We're delighted she's here. Thanks, Joe. Watch out, Joe. You do need to unplug. It's okay. That's okay. I see people bundling up. Could we turn the AC down a bit, or up a bit? It's getting chilly in here. Well, I'll take care of it in a minute as soon as I get off the stage, okay? Yeah, let's make sure we get this thing. Yeah, we got to make sure we're on mic. We're miking this guitar too? Yes, okay. All right. I wanted to tell you about a possible concert coming up. Doug Thomas put on a couple of really great shows here. He does Neil Young to perfection. He did Cat Stevens last time to perfection. Did you have any idea what he's going to do this time, Sue? America. He's going to do his America tribute this time. He is really terrific, sensational musician, and I hope that you go buy tickets. It's on March 25th this month. So you can go to our site, kdwradio.com or to commongroundshall.com, buy tickets, and you won't be sorry that you did. You all set, Jave? Ready to go? Here's Jave, everybody. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Thank you. I'm terrified. So, I'm going to be singing 3 songs, I think. But this one is by Rise Against. I don't know if anyone knows that band, but it's Hero of War. I'm singing in honor of my older brother, Emerson. He passed away last year. He taught me this song. I like it, so I hope that you guys like it. He said, son, have you seen the world? What would you say if I said that you could just carry this gun? You'll even get paid. I said, that sounds pretty good. Black leather boots, spit shine so bright. They cut off our hair, but it looked alright. We marched and we sang, we all became friends as we learned how to fight. A hero of war, yes, that's what I'll be. And when I come home, they'll be damn proud of me. I'll carry this flag to the grave if I must, 'cause it's a flag that I love and a flag that I trust. I kicked in the door, I yelled my commands. The children, they cried, but I got my man. We took him away, a bag over his face, from his family and his friends. They took off his clothes, they pissed in his hands. I begged them to stop, but then I joined in. I beat him with guns and batons, not just once, but again and again. A hero of war, yes, that's what I'll be. And when I come home, they'll be damn proud of me. I'll carry this flag to the grave if I must, 'cause it's a flag that I love and a flag that I trust. And she walked through bullets and haze. I asked her to stop, I begged her to stay, but she pressed on. So I lifted my gun and I fired away. And the shells jumped through the smoke and into the sand. The blood now had soaked. She collapsed with a flag in her hand, a flag white as snow. A hero of war, is that what they see? Just medals and scars, so damn proud of me. I brought home that flag, now it gathers dust, but it's a flag that I love, and it's the only flag I trust. He said, son, have you seen the world? What would you say if I said that you could?
Wow. So nice. Great start.
Yeah.
They like it a lot, Jay.
Thank you. So the next song, I wrote this one. It is a little sad, but it's about self-harm, because I struggle with that a lot in the past. Not anymore, but like it was something, a big part of my past, and I wanted to write a song about it because I just can't express in like words, I guess, how much it like hurts to deal with something like that. So I was like, okay, let's write a song. I wrote it like 2 days ago. And I'm using a finger picking pattern that I'm not great at, so we'll try. But yeah. I cut into my skin just to feel something, see the blood dripping. What's so fucked up with me? I should feel more guilty, but I kinda think it looks pretty. Line after line, time after time, once more, once more. Again, again, the blades, my friend, it helps, I'm sure. Poems, guitar strings, piano keys ring. Is this coping? Turn pain into art and try to restart your brain, your heart. Line after line, time after time, once more, once more. Again, again, the blades, my friend, it helps, I'm sure. My thoughts, they race, I start to pace, nothing can replace it. In dark fill sorrow, yet tomorrow no one will know that. Line after line, red floods my mind, once more, once more. Again, again, the blades, my friend, it helps, I'm sure. I cut into my skin just to feel something, see the blood dripping.
Wow.
Forgot to mention this before. By the way, I'm 16.
I'm in my sophomore year of high school. Yeah. So, anyways, I wrote that.
Nice.
And Jesus, the last song I'm gonna do is also another one that I wrote, but it's a little more upbeat. It's kind of country, I guess you could say. It's called Lady Killer. The other one doesn't have a name. I haven't named it yet. But this one's called Lady Killer. I like it. It's pretty cool. I think. But yeah. So I hope that you like it. I'm just I'm the one who's crying now, but I'm also the one who shot you down when I was scarred with blood on my hands. But I don't remember my own plans. Don't remember picking up my gun, and I don't remember targeting you. Not once I forget what I did, but I'm still guilty for doing it. Things were really going downhill that night. I don't even know why we started to fight. When I get mad, it gets hard to control it, and sometimes I do things I wish that I didn't. But could you really blame me? I mean, I warned you that things would get messy. I didn't force you, it was your own choice. You could have ran when I rose my voice. Oh, yes, I did it, but no, I'm still innocent. Lady killer, lady killer. I'm the one. Must admit that I kind of froze when I saw the blue and red flashing through my window. Who called? How did they catch me? I swear to God I'll never face a jury, 'cause I already know what they're gonna say, and I already know the price they'll make me pay. When they ask me if it was worth it, did my baby truly deserve it? Well, could you blame me? I mean, I warned her that things would get messy. I didn't force her, she still had a choice. She could have ran when I rose my voice. Oh, yes, I did, but no, I'm still innocent. Lady killer, lady killer. I don't know how it happened. 1 second we were there laughing, everything was fine. That's just how the story goes. One wrong turn, the next thing you know, someone's life's on the line. Oh, yes, I did it, but no, I'm still innocent. Lady killer, lady killer.
All right, Jay. Nice work. You ready? Done? Thank you, Jave. Great job. I hope you come back. Now that you kind of broken the ice with that, and you can now you can do it, right? Okay. We have MD Reed coming to the stage next. You may remember him. The first time he was here, he was calling himself something different, but he's MD Reed. Let's hear it for MD Reed, everybody. And I just want to remind you, while they're getting set up here, that we have the Darien Oaks thing, as Kirk told you, on March 19th. It's virtual only, so you don't have to come to the room here. You stay home and watch it. All right. We have Doug Thomas on March 25th, and that should be he's doing America that night. He's a really good tribute artist. He's been here before. Excellent job. We don't have any tickets sold yet. I sure hope that you'll fill the room like you filled it tonight, and keep this thing going. What do you say? We have there are tentative plans for the Mindy Simmons tribute on April 9th at her house. She actually built a stage in her backyard that she used to perform on. And we don't have a time, and I don't have an address yet, but I will certainly inform everybody when I have that information. So I hope you'll plan on April 9th. And of course, the Bob Kramer tribute on March 13th at the Open Studio on Old Inglewood Road. That is at 1 o'clock. And I'm going to be there. I hope that you're going to be there. Bob was a great friend of ours, wonderful musician, terrific guy. He used to do his birthday celebration here every year, and perhaps you remember that. Okay, and what else? I did tell you that we canceled the Bill Metz Bruce Gallant show on March 5th because of lack of ticket sales, which is rather depressing. I hope that we can improve that situation. And we have a lot of good stuff coming up, and I hope that you'll check in and take care of that. Almost ready. Okay, I'm out of things to talk about, though. Just that, I hope you keep coming back to open mic. This is so much fun tonight. Look, we're having a full house. Yeah. This is my 6th year doing this. And actually, it's more than 6. We're starting this. We're in the 7th year of it, and it's always been a great time. Always been just wonderful. It's made my every Wednesday, except for when we take August off, every Wednesday for 6+ years, and it's always been a delight. All set to go here? Okay, here's MD Reed, everybody.
Thank you very much. Play some medicinal grade music here. I took a bath for this and everything, and I'm thankful to everybody out there that made some space for me, even though the sign-up sheet was full.
Yes.
And the guy that stepped out, he's going to be joining me here after this song.
Oh, good.
This goes out to Tricky Vicky out there. The dance floor is open. Not many people know I was the nose whistling champion of Hot 6, Wisconsin. Well, I'm singing in the bathtub, I'm sitting all alone. I'm tearing out a tonsil just like a baritone. I never take a shower, it's an awful thing. Singing in the showers like singing in the rain. When there's dirt to be abolished, just don't forget one thing. When the body's washed and polished, sing, sisters, sing. Now you can yodel opera, even while you scrub and yodel. Everybody's happy while singing in the tub. Everybody now, I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. One more time. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles everywhere. Little jazz, I'm ad-libbing, I've never done this before. Now a ring around the bathtub isn't so nice to see, but a ring around the bathtub, it's a rainbow to me. I'm reaching for a towel, I'm waiting on the rub. Everybody's happy while singing in the tub. Oh, I'm forever blowing bubbles. I slowed it down for you, everybody now. Pretty bubbles everywhere. I'm forever blowing the bubbles, pretty bubbles everywhere. I gotta speed it up or I'm running out of time.
Very cool.
Hey everybody, I'd like to invite our big Ukrainian friend up here to join me on this next number.
Yeah. Roman.
Roman, everybody, Roman. He's been roaming around here for I don't know how long now.
Oh.
This is a Little Russian folk song. We stole this from some Little Russian folk. Yeah? It's a little sing along. At the end. Take it away, Roman. I'd like to remind everybody, the dance floor is open. La 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 la. This is your part. La 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 la. Hey 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 ho. La la. Skip it on, skip it on, skip on, be la dee. We'll just scatter our way through this. What are we gonna do now? How about everybody sing on? La 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 la. Everybody we're feeling it. Hey 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 ho. La 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 la. One more time. La 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 la. Roman, everybody on the harmonica,
Very cool, very cool.
blowing the little thing in a big way. Oh my goodness! How about the keys sing? This is a little old Tin Pan Alley song. If you don't know about Tin Pan Alley, there's a district in New York and in London as well. I believe there might have been more, for all I know. But back in the old days, before recorded music, popular tunes were spread via sheet music, you know, and everybody would have a piano in their parlor, and somebody in the family had to play piano, right? And there was these districts in these cities where people would bang out these popular hits and write them out, and they would distribute them on sheets. And holy sheet!
Holy shit.
Am I still talking?
Holy shit.
I'm still talking. Okay, so are you ready? Okay. I don't think this song has any changes. Other than
I'll just sit back.
145.
145.
And oh wait,
Okay.
yeah, A minor, not a logger, A minor. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves for this one. This is a hard one. So the Tin Pan Alley, yeah, the districts became known as Tin Pan Alley because it sounded like an alley or a district where everybody was just banging on tin pans. There's a cacophony of sounds of piano players and composers with the windows open before AC. Thank goodness for AC here in Florida.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I can make it otherwise. Tin Pan Alley. Here we go. This song's called I Told Them All About You. I like to call it Whippoorwill. Doc Watson does this song, but we found the original on 78 RPM record, and I'm going to play the original version for you, all hyped up because I'm on coffee. So here we go. I told the daffodils, I told the whippoorwills, how pretty you smile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told each little bird every little single word that you say is worthwhile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the sun every little star shines above, about the way you roll your pretty little eyes and how you love. Each little honeybee knows it's going to be a honeymoon for two. Oh, yes, I told them all about you. I told my mama and dad, and they're mighty glad. Told the preacher man too. Yes, I told them all about you. Told the shady nook, I told the babbling brook, told the man in the room. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the sun every little star shines above, about the way you roll your pretty little eyes, how you love. Each little honeybee knows it's gonna be a honeymoon for two. Yes, I told them all about you. Can I get a little more vocal in the monitor, cheer for Romany. I guess this is my part of it. Yeah, sitting on them logs, I told the little frogs by that big blue ocean. The fishes and the whales, they waggled their tails. It caused a big commotion. Everybody now jumping in them thickets. I told the little crickets, they started singing their song. The old church bell went, well, 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 now, ding dong, it won't be long. Yes, the whole world knows it's true, that I'm in love with you. Walking through the zoo, telling all I knew, something had knocked me dizzy. There in that park, I heard the stork say, man, those two have been busy. Yes, the whole world knows it's true, that I'm in love with you. I told the daffodils, I told the whippoorwills, how pretty you smile. Yes, I told them all about I told each little bird every little single word that you say is worthwhile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the sun every little star shines above about the way you roll your pretty little eyes and how you love. Well, what are we gonna do next? How about we invite all the performers up? Are you all ready for that? Everybody out there that performed tonight, feel free to come on up with your instruments and join me for this last rousing rendition of Angel Band, if you will. We're gonna play it in the key of A. Even if you didn't perform tonight, come on up here and help me sing. Thank you so much. Key of A. Everybody wants to join us up here on the stage. Come on. My lady sun is a sinking fast. My race is nearly run. My strongest trials now are past. My triumph has begun. Oh, come, angel band, come and around me stand, bear me away on your snow white wings to my eternal home. Bear me away on your snow white wings to my eternal home. I know I'm near the holy ranks of friends and kindred dear. I brushed the dew on Jordan's banks. The crossing, it must be near. Oh, come, angel band, come in, around me stand. There's a way on your snow white wings to my eternal home. There's a way on your snow white wings to immortal. There's no when we're trying to play a song. There's no when you're trying to just get along. There's no when you're trying to wear that hat. There's no when you're doing this or that. I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned. All right, hey, everybody, I love you. Thank you so much for having.
Thank you, MD Reed and Company. Roman Chicago Kachoka gave up his time so he could get on stage and join him. What a crowd. We're having a good time tonight, are we? Are we having a good time tonight? All right. We have Just Jim coming up to the stage. Don't get not to be confused with Just Joe. This is Just Jim. JJ and JJ. The Just Brothers. The Justice League. How's that? All right, come on up here, Jim. And I'm glad you're having a good time tonight. I'm having a good time too. This is great. Work has been tough lately, so this is really great fun. So, what do we got here? We might get the guitar? Okay. Hey, good night and thank you, folks. Thank you. Take care. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You gonna move back a little bit? Okay. Here's Just Jim, everybody.
Well, the bar is pretty high already when you get to this point in the evening. Whoa. Back that off. You liking that?
Another Saturday night, and I ain't got no party. I got some money, 'cause I just got paid. And how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Another telephone night, I've never seen a couple girls together. If I could read it, I could feel it. There's never forever. There's how I wish if I knew. Oh, another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money, 'cause I just got paid. How I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Another girl told me you have a sister who would just fine. If I could see her back with them, I'd have a strange resemblance to a cat named Frankenstein. Oh no, another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money, 'cause I just got paid. How I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. If I heard on the fellow, and you don't go his way, you're bound. If I don't find you, honey, you have to spend the money and go back to working around. Oh, another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money, 'cause I just got paid. I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful, he's in an awful, I'm in an awful day.
Yeah. Little Cat Stevens. This one is dedicated to all of our friends in the Ukraine. Peace Train.
Happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. I've been happy lately, thinking about the world as one, and I believe it could be someday it's gonna come. On the bridge of darkness, there rides a peace train.
louder. Right on the peace train. Train, holy roller. And we jump on the peace train. Bring your good friends too, 'cause this getting nearer to all the it's not the one for you, and it's getting nearer, soon it will all be thinking about the world as it is. When once we go on hating, why can't we live in this? Edge of darkness, there goes a peace train. Peace train, make this country one time again. The peace train sounding louder, ride on the peace train. Train, holy roller, everyone jump on the peace train. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Jump on the peace train. Jump on the peace train.
All right, Jim.
Pat Stevens, thank you. Well, we are in Florida, so here's some Jimmy.
Okay.
Well, I took off for a weekend last month just to try and recall the whole year. All of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. Well, I didn't have to question too long. I was hungry, went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. With those changes in latitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. All of our running, all of our coming, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airport reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times brought so much pleasure, makes me want to go back again. If they suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to fall off. Those good times and riches and some of the pictures I just forgot to recall. Those changes in attitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. All of our attitude, all of the islands, if we could laugh, we would all go insane. I think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. I wish I could jump on a plane. There's so many nights to still dream of the ocean. God, I wish I was sailing again. But yesterday's all over my shoulders, so I can't look back for too long. There's nothing written in front of me, and no, I just can't go on. With these changes in attitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands, if we could laugh, we would all go insane. If I could laugh, I just would. here.
Showing up.
I wish I had one of those good one-liner jokes, kind of hokey to tell you. But
Gotta buy a book of
the,
them or
the
something.
calendar one was the best.
That was
you
good,
know?
huh?
Yeah. They both got 6 months. Okay. James Taylor.
Good.
Way down here, you need a reason to move. Feel the food running your stateside games. Lose your flow, leave your mind behind, baby James. Oh, Mexico, the sounds so simple, I just gotta go. The sun's so hot, I forgot to go home. Guess I'll have to go now. Americano got the sleepy eye, but his body's still shaking like a live wire. Sleepy senorita with the eyes on fire. Oh, Mexico, sounds so sweet with the sun sinking low. Moon so bright like the light of the night. Make everything alright. Baby's hungry and the money's all gone. The folks back home don't wanna talk on the phone. She gets a long letter, sends back a postcard. Times are hard. Mexico. Never really been, but I sure like to go. Mexico. Guess I'll have to go. Never really been, but I'd sure like to go. Oh, Mexico, guess I'll have to go now. Talking about Mexico, oh, Mexico, Mexico, guess I'll have to go now.
All right.
I think I had enough time to slide in one by one of our favorites, public radio's favorites, John Prine.
All right.
Takes quite a songwriter, male songwriter, to write a song about an old woman, you know? How do you get in that mindset?
Yeah, and he sings it in first person, too,
He does.
which is really
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. I am an old woman, named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown up. If dreams were lightning, thunder would desire, oh, this house would have been down a long time ago. Let me an angel that cries from a gunwale. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Even this living is just a hard way to go. When I was younger, well, I had me a cow. Ain't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just flew by like a broken down dam. an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believing this living is just a hard way to go. Oh, there's flies in the kitchen, and I can hear them there buzzing. I ain't had nothing since I woke up today. This next line is probably one of the best lines he ever wrote. Well, how the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that cries from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. And just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believing this living is just a hard way to go.
All right, just Jim. Great job, Jim. And Bill Anderson is coming up. So we haven't seen Bill in a long time. Bill's a classical musician. Bill, I can't remember though. Is it oboe that your primary instrument? You can't remember yourself. Okay. Right. That was. Okay, you check. Yeah. English horn and oboe. I thought so. Yeah. Bill is also a very fine luthier, and he'll tell you all about that, I'm sure. Yes. Huh? Luthier. You want to promote your luthier business, of course. Oh, great. It's a pretty one. Sitka spruce. Yep. Yeah, it is.
Standard two are sort of mahogany and rosewood and maple.
Yep.
And then to get outside of that, you have to get a custom guitar. So that's what I do.
That's what you do.
You can still get rosewood or mahogany, but there's a lot of choices out there.
Sure. All right, Bill Anderson, everybody.
All right, I'm going to play one from my CD. Friday night came, we played the same game, went to Finn River again. I charmed and I plied her with talk and hard cider. I wished it never would end. The lights on the beams cast a glow on my schemes, spent every dime I could spend. But the stars up above couldn't lead us to love. She said we'd always be friends. The moon rose up over Chimicum Valley, high above the mountains and the sky. I'm so low in Chimicum Valley, they'd have to drain the Puget Sound to see where I lie. Back on the farm where her hand touched my arm and her breath breathed a prayer on my neck. A basket of fruit weighs me down like a suit as the trees bend and give me a peck. And the press apples lay at the end of the day, watching them brings a tear to my eyes. If she squeezed me like that, I'd have peeled off my hat, kissed all our old bygones goodbye. The moon rose up over Chimicum Valley, high above the mountains and the sky. I'm so low in Chimicum Valley, they'd have to drain the Puget Sound to see where I lie. All alone in the orchard, the winter has come. No more buds until spring, all the picking is done. the trees green, it's a beautiful scene. You can taste the new season ahead. If green apples are sour, there's a comforting power in starting again with a red. Your stomach may ache from an apple mistake, some cider you may have to waste. But if it's a heart, don't turn over the cart. Find an apple that's more to your taste. The moon goes up over Chimicum Valley, high above the mountains and the sky. I'm so low in Chimicum Valley, they'd have to drain the Puget Sound to see where I lie. They'd have to drain the Puget Sound to see where I lie. You'll have to drain the Puget Sound to see where I lie.
Thank you. I was hoping you would do that one.
Oh, good. I hate to disappoint. Someone's writing a love song tonight. It's not me. I can't seem to get love right. 20 years in one place, wasting time, drifting through inner space. I'm sad to say I crash landed one day and found myself on a cold and distant moon. Love was so far, like a dwindling North Star. I couldn't follow, I watched us drift apart. So hollow my heart. Someone's taking a chance tonight, racing down city streets and hoping for green lights. And every time one starts to turn, steps on the pedal more, she's got a lot to learn. I'm sad to say I saw her flying by one day and saw myself in her rearview mirror. She couldn't see what consequences there might be. I tried to follow with wisdom to impart, so hollow my heart. She's got the best of intentions, just don't get in her way. She's only thinking of your best interest when she leaves you crying at the break of day. Someone's gotten the message tonight. We can begin again and hope to get love right. And every time we take a fall, seems we'll never walk. Maybe we need to crawl. I'm glad to say I plan to run again one day and hit my stride. Forget about the past. Somewhere there'll be another waiting there for me, and love will follow and fill the empty part. So hollow my heart. Love will follow and fill the empty part. So hollow my heart.
Very nice.
Thank you. It's getting late, so I gotta play something that'll pick people up, really.
Yeah.
So I commented to somebody at the last open mic up at Elixir in Sarasota, and I said, oh yeah, I have this song called Another Song About Whiskey. Because everybody seems to write a song about whiskey at some point if they write songs. And he goes, oh yeah, I have one too. Met a stripper at the bar, legs long and bare. Hair was fireball cinnamon, face rich and rare. Asked, what's your name? She said, Canadian miss. I drank her in, a name I can't resist. Another song about whiskey ran through my mind. Another song about whiskey happens all the time. Don't really need to drink much, don't matter if I do. Another song about whiskey, and I'll forget about you. We had a whiskey wedding, little bottles by the door. When it came to dancing, couldn't stand no more. Had a band, pure country, red, white, and blue. Every song about whiskey was every song they knew. Another song about whiskey ran through my mind. Another song about whiskey happens all the time. Don't really need to drink much, don't matter if I do. Another song about whiskey, and I'll forget about you. Whiskey in the morning, whiskey every night, makes us so happy we fuss and fight. She says it's whiskey makes us act like we do. I say it's whiskey makes me love you. She was on her way, sobered up real fast. Now without her here, the whiskey ought to last. Lesson in the words, I hate to think it's true. She don't like whiskey, she won't like you. A lesson in the words, I hate to stop and think. While I ponder that, think I'll pour another drink. Another song about whiskey ran through my mind. Another song about whiskey happens all the time. Don't really need to drink much, don't matter if I do. Another song about whiskey, and I'll forget about you. Another song about whiskey, and I'll forget about you. Another song about whiskey, and I'll forget.
All right.
Thank you. It's a slightly pre-pandemic song.
Yes.
It's like an open mic I played, and the guy did this song about whiskey, and I was like, oh, really? That's all we need is another song about whiskey. Let's see. Exactly. Who doesn't need another one? Let's see. Do another one from the CD. That one will be on the next CD.
Tell us the name of your CD.
The CD is called I Saw You, and it's lovely.
There it is.
Free, a Goodwill donation. I have two of them with me if anybody wants one. There's 14 tracks. They're very produced. There is oboe and English horn and cello and ukulele and boron and Irish flute and electric guitar and percussion.
All that.
And I'm sure I've forgotten a few.
Bagpipe?
You can get them on my website at billtanderson.com. You can order them, or you can come here on Wednesday nights, and if I'm here, I'll always bring a one or two, and you can pick one up here. The Elixir Tea House in Sarasota. This is pretty much the only two places right now, so it's a small place. This has a lot more room for audiences. Correct. There's a song I co-wrote. This is going to go, I'll try not to go over. Let's see. Gonna put this saddle on your back. Now don't be scared. I'll put a little blanket underneath so you're prepared. A lot of days of riding may have left us old and gray, but you won't have to jump across the river, not today. Take the ride, find your stride. We've got traveling to do. drop the reins and we'll cross the plains. See what new things come to view when we take the ride. We had our differences, I tried to rein you in, but your Mustang spirit reared up time and time again. I couldn't win you over, so I broke you down instead. I can't imagine what was going through your head. Take the ride, find your stride. We've got traveling to do. I'll drop the reins and we'll cross the plains. See what new things come to view when we take the ride. You were my champion, we took every prize. Steady at a gallop, steady in the eyes. One too many races, I guess I didn't see the pain. I can't undo the past, it's written on your skin. For every lash that struck you, I've paid a price within. I fought for my redemption and prayed that you'd forgive. But if you wanna throw me, well, I don't wanna live. Take the ride, find your stride. We've got traveling to do. I'll drop the reins and we'll cross the plains. See what new things come to view. I'll drop the reins and we'll cross the plains. See what new things come to view when we take the ride.
Bill Anderson.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bill. It's great to have you back. How about that, huh? One more act, and what a great night this has been, huh? Suzanne Lucas is here. We haven't seen her in a long time. Yeah. Here she comes. Here she comes. Come on up here, Suzanne. And, gee, I sure hope that you folks are going to keep on coming. Encourage your friends to come. Buy tickets. And keep this thing going. You know, we're into 7 years here. Let's set a record. What can we do? All set? I'm going to clip this thing on here. What are you going to do with that? Okay, yeah, there we go. Oops. All right. Roman's going to join you? Oh, well, don't forget to check our website. There's two websites you should check. There's kdwradio.com and there's commongroundshall.com. Both have information about what's going on here. And if the KDW site, of course, has more information about the radio station side. We are a nonprofit organization. Nobody here gets paid. Anything that you contribute keeps the place open. That's all we do. We don't take any money. The only people who get paid is our weekend performers when we have paying acts, and they of course split the take with us, and that of course helps us again very much. How are we doing? All set? Okay. Here's Suzanne Lucas, everybody.
Thank you. It's been a while. I always get so nervous when I get started. I'm a wreck. I will be at the Tamiami Tap in Sarasota on March 25th. And thank you for asking. 6 to 9, thank you. And it's right by the P.F. Chang's if you're familiar with downtown Sarasota. It's like if you go in their parking lot, it's right across the street. And I'll be there with my hot boys. That's what I decided to name myself. It came in a dream to me, and I said I should be called Suzanne and the Hot Boys, because all the boys are hot, right? So I can never go wrong, right? There you go.
There you go.
rusted brandy in a diamond glass. Everything is made from dreams. Time is made from honey, slow and sweet. Only the fools know what it means. Temptation, ooh, temptation. Temptation, I can't resist. I get so nervous when I start. It's terrible. Here we go. Well, I know that she has made us smoke, but I've lost my way. He knows that I am broke, but I must pay. Temptation, ooh, temptation. Temptation, I can't resist. There's Robin. Yeah. Yeah, there he's always here, right? Yeah. Dutch pink and Italian blue. He's there waiting for you. My will has disappeared. Now confusion is oh so clear. Ooh, temptation. Temptation, ooh, temptation, I can't resist. Whoa, ooh, 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 temptation. Ooh, temptation, temptation, I can't resist.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I'm usually used to playing with the bands. When I have to play by myself, I get a wreck. They always cover up all my mistakes.
Oh, you're doing fine.
Okay, so phew, you guys were really good to hang with me through the night. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm going last. I'm used to coming here and like during COVID time, and like you sang to no one in the room, and then if you were going last, you were like, there's no one there. You're just singing by yourself. See you again. Well, there ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. If you don't know by now, and it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe.
it'll never do somehow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window, baby, I'll be gone. You're the reason I carry on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Well, it ain't no use in turning on your lights, babe. That light I never knew. And it ain't no use in turning on your lights, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. Still, I wish there was something you would do or say to make me change my mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in calling out my name, boy, like you never did before. And it ain't no use in calling out my name, boy. Baby, I can't hear you anymore. I'm a thinking and a wandering, walking way down the road. I once loved a boy, child, I'm told. I gave him my heart, but he wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. So long, honey, baby. Where I'm bound, I can't tell. But goodbye's too good a word, baby. I'll just say fare thee well. I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, baby. I don't mind. You just kinda wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. You just kinda wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Roman. You know, I forgot I was so coming here, I didn't even remember to bring my guitar. It's like, I'm like, what is wrong with me? Actually, I'm extremely emotional because tomorrow, as I told you, as many of you know, my husband died a year ago, and tomorrow's his birthday. So I was feeling so emotional tonight, and I'm like, let me just go let some of this out and share it with you. And so, yeah, it's just there, and it's always with you. It's like you just carry this thing on your back, kind of. So I'm giving it to you. Let you carry my load tonight, okay? Thank you. I guess we're in C again.
Oh,
I guess it's a C kind of
it's
night.
a C kind of night.
Jeez.
Oh, I love this song.
Oh, good. Well, that's good. I'm sure you'll kill it. Yes, baby. I've been drinking. And I shouldn't come here no more, no more, no more, no more. But I found myself in trouble. I had nowhere else to go. Got some whiskey from a barman. Got some cocaine from a friend. I just had to keep on moving, baby, till I was back in your arms once again. Yeah. 'Cause I'm guilty. Yes, I'm guilty. I'll be guilty for the rest of my life. My life. Why don't I ever do what I'm supposed to do? Why can't nothing ever turn out right? You know how it is with my baby. You know I just can't take care of myself. No, 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 no. It takes a whole lot of medicine, darling, for me to pretend that I'm somebody else. Yeah.
Suzanne Lucas. Suzanne Lucas. Roman, Chicago, Kachoka. Thank you so much. Wow. You're guilty of putting on a fantastic show is what you're guilty of. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming, for tuning in on WKDW Radio 97.5 FM in Northport, Florida, the home of Real Community Radio from the Bishop West Real Estate Tower. I'm your host, Bud Buckley, saying thanks so much for coming. I hope you keep on coming, drive safely, and just be nice.